SSX Tricky, often considered one of the best snowboarding games ever made. I have no problem agreeing with that. This game holds up really well, even to this day. So. Now, while this is technically the second game in this series, it's not really a sequel per se. It's more of a redesign slash remix of the first game. They basically took everything that was great about the original and just made it even better. Minus a few minor nitpicky things here and there, but that's just me. You know, your mileage may vary, as they say. So, anyways, let's unbox this, shall we?
Whoever he is hiding inside the computers.
The International Lunar Commission holds out little hope for the rescue of the 311 men and women on Moonbase Alpha. The moon's acceleration away from Earth has put it beyond the reach of humanity.
Whoever he is hiding inside the computers.
All right, here we go.
Whoever he is hiding inside the computers.
So, there's the game, and there's the manual. All right, here we go. So we got the table of contents, getting started, command reference, not controls, command reference. There we have basic controls, introduction, DVD media. So this game comes with like behind the scenes of how the game was made. So I always appreciate it when game developers put that in the games. It just makes it a nicer package, So setting up a single event. So a single event in this game is basically like it's sort of like a practice mode to where you can race against the CPU opponents, but you don't really earn anything for it. It's kind of odd, but yeah, whatever. Or you can also race against a second player mode, so in head-to-head racing, so that's pretty neat. And then race is like your You know, as I said, your main race where you race against other opponents. Show off is pretty fun, where the main objective is to get as many points as you can. And so they sort of like redesigned the course with like grind rows and a lot more ramps, and you have to collect these like these yellow, orange, and red snowflakes, and then as you're doing tricks in the air, it multiplies that trick. So it's pretty fun. It gets addicting. And we have your time challenge, which is pretty self-explanatory. Select character screen. And it's where you can select your board. You can read a rider's profile. Go through the trick book. Enter your username. And then select venue is where you select your course. Option screen. Sound. This game supports 4.0 DTS, which is pretty good for a PS2 game. I think this and maybe SSX 3, maybe a few others support that, but that was pretty good. If you can tell the difference, it sounds pretty good. So, complete controls, tricks. So the tricks in this game are basically like if you played a Tony Hawk game before, you know how to play this game. You do the tricks with a combination of the D-pad and the shoulder buttons. So, advanced tricks, real riding. So one of the new features about this game is Uber tricks, to where you can pull off like some of these insane over-the-top tricks where, you know, ones you couldn't possibly do in real life, but they're like really flashy and they're so cool to look at. Problem is though, like they require a good maybe 2 to 3 seconds of airtime to do them, so they can be kind of tricky to execute. No pun intended. Writing the course. So here's your game screen. Tells you what all the meters mean, your score. Your adrenaline meter is based off of how many tricks you do. The more tricks you do, the more adrenaline you get. The more adrenaline you get, then the faster you can go. So it's kind of this complete cycle of tricks equal boost and boost equals speed type of thing. It's just one of the many things that make this game so awesome, you know? Pause menu. So World Circuit is where the heart of the game, basically. It's where you race against, you know, other opponents. And depending if you get third place, second place, or first place determines how many experience points you get. And experience points level up your rider, so you can level up their, you know, their speed, how fast they can do tricks, and you know, stuff like that. So, and then show off again. Practice mode is where it's just you and then you on the course by yourself. You basically just practice the track, whatever you want. And free ride. Trick tutorial. The trick tutorial in this game is a big help. It's basically where you can practice your tricks. So In the first game, you know, it was a lot tougher because they'd just show you a picture and they'd show you how to do the move, but they wouldn't like tell you exactly how it needed to be done. So in Trick Tutorial, they actually show you how it's done. So that's a big help right there, you know, from the first game. Advanced replay. Advanced replay is like, it's where you can like actually edit your replay. That was interesting, you know. I don't remember seeing too many games that allowed you to do that back then, so that was definitely a neat feature for this game. And then we have your usual save, load replays, and then your credits. It tells you who voices all the characters. The characters were voiced by like famous celebrities at the time, so this game definitely it's very much a product of its time, you know. But hey, it's still fun to play, you know. And you know, that's all that matters. So yeah, the voice recordings. They have like David Arquette, Macy Gray, Lucy Liu, Oliver Platt. You know, all people that were famous back in 2000, 2001. So you got the music. Some of the tracks in this game were done by Mixmaster Mike, who's mostly known for working with the Beastie Boys, and you can tell some of the tracks sound like they're straight out of a Beastie Boys album, you know. And more music. Limited 90-day warranty. And registration card. Believe it or not, some PS2 games still had registration cards around this time. Shortly after, they stopped including them, but yeah. Anyways, there you have it. SSX Tricky for the PlayStation 2.